would not. Now, another thing that we've done is, ask 3 times. That's sort of the rule,
Hmm.
right? Like you can ask for something 3 times, but then you have to stop asking,
Hmm.
right? Because
Okay.
it's annoying as hell, right? And if the kid doubts it, then all you have to do is mirror their own behavior back to them, right?
Mm.
Right. So I'll say to Isabella, like when I was trying to teach her this, Isabella, I want to go to a computer store. Can we? No. Like 2 minutes later, Isabella, I really want to go to a computer store. Can we go?
Mhm.
No. 90 seconds later, Isabella, I really, really, really want to go to a computer store. And she says, Dad, I said no. Why do you keep asking? Aha. Right? Because
No, I'm so yeah.
once she experiences herself through you, then she'll get that what she's doing is annoying. Because she's just fixated on getting some stuff. She's not thinking about how she's landing for other people on a repetitive basis, right? And
Yeah.
Mhm.
so and again, I mean, hey, if she'd said yes to go to a computer store, I can always go to a computer store because, toys are fun. But if you can mirror her own behavior back to her and get her to understand that and to say, look, if I've asked 3 times, I would say this. So I asked to go to the computer store 3 times. What do you think is going to happen if I ask for 4 times? She says, well, I'm not going to change my mind. I don't want to go to a computer store, right? And I said, so
Mhm.
is it going to do me any good to ask 4 times, right? And she's going to say no. I said, okay, so can we have a rule that I can only ask you to do something 3 times, right? Now, once she says yes, boom. Once you've got a rule, you've got a rule. This is UPB 101, babies. Once you've got a rule, she cannot logically resist the extension of that rule, right?
Mhm.
She'll try and
Yeah.
but you have to just, be persistent and say, look, you can't have a rule for me, but this doesn't apply to you, right? A rule is a
I
rule.
actually I've been thinking about that too, and I think yeah, it's great to come up with rules like together, like you both agree on them. But at the same time, like as an adult, especially when they're in the earlier ages, like you're going to be able to understand the implications of these rules, the long-term implications of them, far better than they will. And in a way, I
Oh
was
no, no,
almost
no,
worried.
no, no, no. Sorry to interrupt, but that's not what I was talking about. She was annoyed at me continuing to ask to go to the computer store. This
Yeah.
is not like it was annoying for her. Like Dad, I already said no 3 times, right? And then I
Hmm.
say, hey, do you remember this morning when you wanted that stuffed kitty and you asked me like 10 times? Do you see
Hmm.
why it's annoying? Yeah, right?
Okay.
Right? You just, if she experiences annoyance at me continuing to ask to go to a computer store, then she understands what I feel when she keeps asking for a toy.
Hmm. That's true.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
not
Absolutely.
long-term gratification and deferral. This is just basic empathy. To understand that if it's annoying when I do it to her, it's annoying when she does it to me. This is just empathy 101, right?
Hmm.
No, sorry.
That's
Empathy 101 is just modeling the empathy towards the child.